I love these headbands, but like 15 minutes in, they begin to like push up, I guess, and I start to look like George Washington. So what's up with that? I haven't filmed for YouTube in a minute. It's been like probably a month or two. Honestly, guys, I've just been rotting on TikTok. I've been posting on there like 15. Okay, that's a little dramatic. I've been posting on there like literally 10 times a day. And you may think, oh my gosh, she's burnt out. No, I literally have to cut myself off after posting a certain amount of times a day. Like, I enjoy posting so much. Storytelling is so fun with me. Engaging with people is so fun to me. I just have so many thoughts and stories running through my head. Like, I just need to tell someone. The Morphe hint skin tint. When it starts to get warmer outside, I always tend to pull this stuff out. It is so good. This looks a little dark right now, but I swear it matches my neck and the rest of my body. My face is just so pale. If you use benzoyl peroxide, you know it bleaches your face literally so bad, but I cannot stop using it. My face breaks out so bad. The last time I talked to you guys, I think I just started my new job. I've been there, I want to say 2 months now. I really love it. Like, this is probably the best job I've ever had. I work in SPD, which is sterile processing for surgery, and I love it so much. At first I was worried because all of my coworkers are in their like 60s and I'm 21, and I was like, the age gap is a little concerning. Y'all, these are the funniest women I've ever worked with in my entire life. Like, they crack me up every day. I think 3 of them are retiring next year, and thinking about that makes me literally so sad. This is the Catrice Magic Shaper. Blending this out with my Loyal e.l.f. brush. I've had this since I was 14. I swear, some of the makeup products you get when you're like 14 or 15 end up being the best, and like, you have to pry them from my cold dead hands. Like, this is coming with me when I die. I feel like a part of the reason that I haven't been filming lately is because I just feel like I have nothing to talk about. Just run out of things to talk about when it's like a long form sit down video. Like, there's only so many like life updates that I can give because life is boring right now, and that's okay. These lips are dry. Going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewiner. I was looking for a new concealer the other day, and I hadn't tried this one since I was like a teenager. I'm giving this another go. I can't remember if I hated it or I loved it. The whole point of me buying a new concealer is that my other one is like my winter shade, but this one also looks a little too light. Yeah, that looks the same color, so put a little here. Right now, that trend on TikTok is blowing up, and it's like, I'm so hungry I could eat blank, and then you say like a random person from like somebody's past, and it has been cracking me up so bad. I went to go see my dad the other day. I told him, I said, I'm so hungry I could eat, and then I said his boss's name, and he was like, okay. Like, he didn't even react. I was like, bro, this is literally hilarious. Like, why are you not hee-heeing and ha-haing with me? Okay, the concealer looks fine. It's not anything crazy. Okay, so I have really dry under eyes, and when I try a new concealer, I'm always afraid it's gonna like peel up, like, if you know what I'm talking about, and I'm just glad this one doesn't do that. I feel like every time I try a new concealer, that's what happens. I add a little bit more because I want a little bit more coverage, because the dark circles are always dark circling. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. I've been watching those Reddit confession videos on TikTok lately, and it's got me wondering if I should start like getting ready while I read the Reddit confessions, or just like reading them in general, because they interest me so bad. And in my free time, like, I read them anyways. Would fix the problem of like, oh, I have nothing to talk about. I asked you guys on TikTok Live the other day if that would be something that you guys were interested in, and you said yes, so that's probably something that's coming in the future. I can't stand when I'm watching somebody's get ready with me and their hair is like stuck to their face. I'm like, you're giving me anxiety. Stop. I love filming videos, but then when I think about it, like, I'm literally talking to myself. Honestly, the most fun part to me about like posting on social media is like editing the videos, like just sitting and getting to edit and like deciding what music to use and like sound effects and stuff like that. Like, that's the real fun part to me. Physicians Butter Bronzer, tried and true since I was 14 years old. I'm gonna have to get some more of this soon. She's looking bare. Stuff has never did me dirty. So every few days on TikTok, I get a comment that I look like somebody, and I swear it's just like that I have a familiar face because it's someone new every day. For the past like 4 years, people have told me I look like Papa Raquel, and I get that. I kind of see that one, especially like the similar hair color. I have like a young face, so like I understand that one. They've told me that I look like the girl from SVU. I can't remember her name. The one with like the short dark hair. Joe from Grey's Anatomy. A girl named Marina that makes TikToks. And Alyssa Violet. I really don't see the Alyssa Violet one. The lady from SVU I do see. Like, give me 20 years and that's me. And Joe from Grey's Anatomy. I don't really see it, but I take that as a huge compliment. That woman is beautiful. I forgot to put on my liquid blush. This is actually the saddest moment of my life. I'm gonna set my face and get it wet and then put on my liquid blush because I can't miss this moment. Like, this is literally like the make it or break it part of the routine. Like, this is the prettiest liquid blush you'll ever use. Usually I would use a brush, but I really don't want to disturb like what's underneath. So I'm going to try to use a sponge this time. This is the Revlon Liquid Blush in Savage Coral. If I convince you to buy anything, let it be this. This is the prettiest liquid blush I've ever used in my entire life. This is more pigmented than the Rare Beauty. So surprised I don't see anyone talk about that blush. Like, I just stumbled across it in Sephora one day and I was like, I have to have this. Did my eyebrows off camera and now I'm back. I'm gonna set my face with the same powder that I used earlier. Not me being the person I was complaining about earlier. Sorry guys. The Benetint. I'm gonna let that set for a minute while I curl my eyelashes. Mascara was kind of dried out because it dries out in like 3 months. Like, I'm not buying a new mascara, I just bought one. Like, I've used it like 10 times. And so I added a few drops of contact solution because that's what the internet told me to do. And I can't decide if it's like changed the formula. Like, obviously it's changed the formula. That was the whole point, but I'm pretty sure it's made it like not right, but I think I'm just gonna go with it. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever used, but unfortunately it dries out literally so fast. It is the only thing that keeps my lashes curled, so I will put up with it. Like, it's so good because my eyelashes are naturally pretty long, but you can never tell because they stick straight down. This is my natural like hair texture, the little waves that are going on. So I used to straighten my hair every day, and I've been learning to like take care of the waves. If I do a curly hair routine, then I have curls, but then it just looks crunchy and like I don't know how to deal with it. So obviously you're not supposed to like brush it and then it looks like all frizzy, but it naturally just looks frizzy. So I bought this hair oil that everyone has recommended me. My hair was super frizzy when I woke up this morning, and I put it in it and it's still like frizzy. Like, it's not a miracle worker, but I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm just super proud of myself because I used to straighten my hair every single day. I haven't touched a straightener in like a year. So good for me. Why are these eyelashes always shorter than these eyelashes? Why do you hate me? I'm finished getting ready aside from the mascara on my lids. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.